Okay, welcome to today's stream. Continue working on my projects and let's see where we are. So yesterday I was working on a new release of Needlecast and I'm going to check it out today. So I did a beta release. The reason why I'm doing so many beta releases is I need some stability and I don't want to spam with proper releases. Already have the latest version. That's good. So we are working on the website. We are working on Needlecast. We are also working the game. That should be enough for the beginning. We start all the open code instances. We go. Check. Done. Done. Also all looking good. We break things. Did we actually break things? Yep. We broke things. Um, okay. We have to fix it. And of course, it's a little bit embarrassing because now I cannot use my own application to debug it. Check something else. Makes a difference. We activate terminal, we activate again. No difference. Okay. We do it the old-fashioned way. We use normal console until we fix it. I want to continue using my session. Space. Was refactoring. Okay. Bug. Open code is no longer working in the CLI after the latest changes to the CLI handling. Can you investigate? So I'm using the bug tag because I want it to be treated like a bug. Of course. All the other days before, I'm using RP to manage the project and to keep my bearings in the project. Okay, we are still in cycle 10. Okay. I mean the CLI inside of the terminal. We are running a terminal inside Needlecast. Work. So I want to work here on my game because I want to bring it into shape so that it's maybe playable for a couple of minutes and to iron out all the bugs from the very beginning. RP plan. Open code is broken. And check. I mean, it might be also an open code update. But I really think our terminal handling, because I touched it and there might be just some things wrong. Yeah. The same with codecs. All the tools are affected. You broke something. Also classic, going straight to accusing the AI of intentionally breaking things. Here we are working on the gameplay. I'm okay that we are working on the gameplay with GLM because it does not have vision capability, but generally I am preferring to use at the moment Minimax because it can actually see and it's pretty cool. can take screenshots of the game, and then it can see from the screenshots if there are bugs. The rendering of the application inside the CLI is not working at all. For open code, it's just green, and I do not see the elements of the GUI. I'm also in my other project, my AI usage tracker. I'm switching from using the .NET 8 framework to using the .NET 10 framework to be more modern and in line with what is supported. .NET version 8 is only supported until November of this year, and 10 has a better future. And it's supposed to be also less resource hungry. It feels snappier, but it could also be a placebo effect. And I want to write a blog post on my website. I will use AI to write the draft of it, and then probably I have to go through it multiple times and make it actually readable. Because otherwise it will read like, oh, the new version is not only this, it's also that. And getting boring rather quickly. I, I disagree. I disagree. This is AI just trying to deflect. It was working before. In the latest version, in the version before this update, it was working perfectly. I was updating my Windows yesterday morning, not this morning. So no, the only change was the normal work I did. Codex is not working at all. Rendering. Let's close it and open it again. Let's see if it's working. Nope. Nope. This is a bug. Aha. That's such a pattern. So the AI was telling me it's not its fault. It always worked. Never any issue. And then it's investigating because I'm pushing it, which means it did not investigate very thoroughly in the first place. So it found that some changes have been made. Observer TTY connection changed. So it strips certain, it does something with the character handling. Alternate, yeah, this could be. So there we go. Be persistent. Do not believe AI. Force it to do some stuff, force it to do analysis. Do not believe if it says it's not its fault. That's a very valid hypothesis. Can you run tests on yourself, by yourself? Can you run tests by yourself and try to figure this out on your own? Because this is another thing what happens. The AI loves to involve people into tests. Like the AI programs and then hands it over to the user. Oh, user, can you test? And I can test, but I don't want to. Because why I'm using AI if I'm the one who's testing? Makes no sense. So I'm trying to push the AI constantly to test things or to work independently and autonomously. I want to see the results and I don't want to be involved in the details, especially in the boring details. If it's good details, if it's like a complex or like a critical part of the application, of course I want to be involved, but not boring stuff. I mean, I know that the handling of the command line, the rendering, it's broken and it's mechanical thing to fix it. I'm not spending my time with that. Let's check. Of course, nobody wrote at the Reddit post. If you have any questions or ideas or comments, ask it here and I try to answer it. I'm pretty good at that, but also I'm a little bit unknown at the moment. Let me run the existing test to make sure nothing breaks. And here we're doing just normal work on the game. I have no real screenshots which I want to show. It's all in the early stages. I'm working hard that I'm able to play maybe the first 10 rounds because a lot of the user interface and all the interactions, they are working. I have the back end of the game working, the engine and the connections. I have also automated testing working. So I can deterministically run the engine with seeds. So the idea is that all the random values are initialized via a seed. So it's I can have deterministic games. If I give the same seed to the if I give the same seed to another person, they will have roughly the same events, or at least the random number generators are generated in the same way. That's pretty cool. And yeah, but it's nothing really what I can show at the I'm working on that. Okay, Now we need to check it. Can you check both pull requests and fix the issues? The broken CI/CD pipelines? And here nothing is happening. We have 2 pull requests open. I want to merge them both because I'm already working on them. And then we are clear. Okay, now it's getting boring again because we only have 2 chats. We have now another chat. Let's see what the next tasks are. Oh, one of the big things I want to do with my usage tracker, I'm aiming to get rid of at least 30% of the source code because I think that there is too much source code which is not even contributing very well to the application, but also complicating it. So if I delete 30% of the source code, I might have a more bug-free application because it's just adding unnecessarily layers of work, which is not really helpful. Because what I learned is that the AI loves to make systems of fallbacks and in a way makes it so that everything is smooth. Instead of having an error message, it tries to use default values and has chains of fallbacks. And I'm forcing it to get rid of all the fallbacks and have correct error messages. And I think AI doesn't like to give error messages. It wants to please the user and have something smooth, even if it's wrong. But if there is no error message, everything is good. And I have a lot of experience with this behavior on the AI usage tracker. Okay, can you investigate what's the issue with this Docker image? Because it was there and you have to find it. Investigate. That's always these deflections. The UI test failure is a pre-existing infrastructure issue. It cannot find, okay, this is the same failure. Yeah, it's not related. Check the GitHub commit history. Okay, this is interesting. We removed the web module. we don't need it in the UI test module. So this is interesting. I was removing the web module, but apparently it didn't find all the points where the web module was being referenced. I'm using GLM 5.1, which is a decent model. But of course, it's feeling old now after the release of Fable. Yeah, there are rumors that there will be GLM 5.2. Question is when and how good it is. And if it will have vision support. This would be huge. But we will see. I'm also wondering how I can make an agentic workflow so I can write tickets and everything else is then derived from the tickets, and that in a loop all the errors are corrected until there are no errors. You need clear definitions for that. Okay. And it was like really difficult. We are now running it again. But it was really difficult because in the beginning it was deflecting and saying, oh, this is not my problem, and we had to force it so that it actually takes it as its problem. Because also in reality, if it would be a human, would we let it slide? Would we say, yeah, it's not your fault. We just leave it like this. In a real company, we would ask the person who introduced the bug maybe to fix it, or we would tell another person to fix it because we need to continue. I mean, it sucks, but it's what it is. Now we have to wait for the CI run. What is going on here? You're still programming. We're still doing fleet stuff. And here we're doing compaction. I should maybe not reuse the session. I think this is also that lost. Having a polluted context from the very beginning. Of course, we have to wait the longest for the UI tests. But I'm very proud of the automated UI tests, and I want them to run, because this is what I try in all my applications which have a graphical user interface. We have automated UI tests because the UI is a bit fragile, and otherwise the AI would tell me, do the tests manually, and I'm sure as hell not manually testing the user interface all the time, because it's not trivial. And there are so many things I should test, and then I might forget something, so it's not deterministic. And I like deterministic tests. So I let the AI build systems and there are already existing systems which can be used to programmatically drive the user interface or interact with the user interface to test that everything looks good. Also that you see if there are regressions. And it works also with taking screenshots. And for the AI usage tracker, I have a system which creates screenshots for the documentation based from the test runs. So it looks different than here because this is my personal installation with all my settings, but it takes a canonical form and then generates the images automatically. And I'm very proud of this automatic generation because who has time to do a lot of stuff manually nowadays? And even if I would have the time, I mean, it's boring, error prone. I'm not increasing the quality by doing it myself. I'm increasing the quality by having a deterministic test system, which can also be expensive. Can you trigger, can you prepare a new beta release? Beta release. You're just building here. I have a game design document and I probably have still a little bit of drift between what is implemented and what is in the game design document. Also, the game design document is based on assumptions. I have not yet done proper tests, but we're implementing the game design document at the moment to have at least some logic, which I can then test, and then I can iterate on the game design document. I cannot even really test. There are too many broken systems. So this is some cleanup task here. Hello. What tools am I using? I'm using open code at the moment, and I use different models. I use GLM, I use Minimax, and I'm working on my own application, which is an agentic editor, which here is supposed that the CLI is running, and then you have a lot of additional bells and whistles around the application, and it's open source. The link is so we have merged this. I forgot to say that I want a pull request first, but okay. The release pipeline should be with validate branch. Yep. You have to create a pull request into main. You cannot make releases from develop. Check the CI/CD errors. I think I have to really put this into my agents.md file. Classic. You're right. I pushed directly to main again. Yeah, we had this before. Theoretically, the AI knows it. Just doesn't care. I heard from a lot of people that they keep very short agent files because otherwise the context is very big, and also the more things you write in the file, I mean, the more things the AI has to take care of. But in this case, it might also be that this is not set up properly yet. At least here we are working very autonomously. That's pretty good. And here also. So this application is for my AI usage tracker, which tracks the usage of AI, obviously. So I'm working in this window on new versions or improvements for this application. Here I work for a game which is in a state that I cannot show it yet. And here I'm working on my editor. This is better. Okay. Some updates in the background here. Papi is software I use for all of my projects here to plan the projects and iterate on them. It's essentially a project manager for my AI. And I'm testing it, and I like it so far very much. Here, at the moment, there's not much to show. Here, and you have it. So those are the first assets. You have the source code in two different varieties. Probably get rid of one of them. And the rest of the assets, they will be added one by one when the tasks are finishing here on GitHub. Release, build, and upload. What? Why are we skipping? That's interesting. We skipped some steps on the release workflow. Why? It's also very good to always ask the question why. Maybe get a different answer from the AI. Yes, batch review the task, but we do not do a release. Can you fix the LSP errors? I do not care if they are unrelated. You have to fix all the errors. I always want to jump in and really constantly be on top so that the AI is not ignoring things. And true story, what has happened? Multiple times, I have source code checkers, I have linters, I have everything what I need to keep the quality of the source code high. AI runs it. It actually works because it finds a lot of deviations of the source code because the AI doesn't care. And then the AI sees the result, understands that there is a lot of deviations, comes to the conclusion that it's easier to deactivate the rules, the enforcement of the rules, and just continues. So it deactivates strict rules, continues degrading the source code quality by writing random styles, whatever it thinks, and feeling good about it. And so I'm trying to jump in always and tell it not allowed to remove barriers, and we are striving for highest code quality. I have it also in the claude.md file or in the agents.md file. Thing is, everything you write in the agents.md file, it is a suggestion. And yeah, the AI follows not always the suggestion, and it thinks it's better. Let's see what we have here. Still no new assets. We have nothing. No justification what's going on. Investigating the release workflow. Okay. Probably have to clean up the repository for the game because I don't want it clogged with useless releases. So we do a puppy plan because we want to plan, obviously, what's going on. Can you fix the releases which did not work? This is your highest priority. I need to have my Windows executable, my Windows setup for the application now. Not that it cares if I'm putting pressure on it, but at least it makes me feel better. Okay, let's continue here. Also nice. Actually, I was looking at the wrong run. Tries to reason its way around it.
Hello.
Hello, welcome. How are you doing?
I'm sitting while coding too for
Nice. You're
now.
also, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. And
I sit on YouTube now.
okay.
That's I wrote the message.
Ah, nice. Thank you. Ah, yes. Same username. Sorry, I was not paying so much attention, but welcome.
Interesting project in GitHub you have.
Thank you. Yes.
Why you choose Kotlin?
I'm a big Java
Inter
fan, and
mm.
I also like Swing as a user interface framework. And with the help of AI, I can write Kotlin. And I'm using Kotlin for my web framework. And yeah, so it came naturally. And I'm not a big fan of JavaScript. So I didn't want to do the
Mm.
2000s Visual Code Electron something something editor. Yeah.
Interesting. But your interface is very beautiful, and if I have a MacBook, or if I can start this IDE in Windows, it will be very good because for me it's like better than VS Code because I don't have VS Code, I don't have JetBrains, but I have subscription of JetBrains and I don't love that because it's very stupid in IE and else. And your idea like have the interesting interface and for me it's very lovely.
Thank you very much. Yes, I mean, it's open source. It's MIT license. Is it
I
MIT?
see, I see.
It's either
Maybe I
MIT.
create the fork and try to start it in Windows.
Yeah. So this is Windows. I'm running it on Windows. I'm,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Just the
I'm not
latest.
using Kotlin at all. I Python and some Rust developer. I don't know what to do with Kotlin. I know Kotlin used in iPhone and else. Sorry for my stupid.
No. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So this is running on Windows. It's also running on Linux and theoretically on Mac OS. But I myself, I'm not really testing it on Mac OS because I'm not daily driving Mac OS. Yesterday I was streaming with a friend and he tried it on Linux. And he also made some suggestions for improvements and I tried to incorporate it. You're
Hmm.
very welcome to fork it. You're very welcome to write pull requests. Um,
I will write because I have some idea for this. But
awesome.
for now, I uh, try to create my own IP router for IE, and now I have like my website with a free Quen API, but for now I create new update, and this update broke all my site, and it's very bad for me, but it's not.
Yeah. Yeah. So I hope I can have the latest release out because at the moment the CLI, like the terminal is broken. So also this is very important. I have everything around, a lot of different features, but this is a terminal, and you can run any CLI in the terminal. You can also use Claude, because the problem with Claude is I cannot integrate it very well, because then people get banned by Anthropic because they don't like it. And so I decided it's not integrated at all. It's just a terminal, and you can run whatever you want in the terminal.
You can like create the button with like name code, and this button like automatically puts the command in the terminal string and start the code. It can be like some easy things.
Exactly. But I have a lot of functionality, but it's really rough around the edges. So the main idea is you have a project tree, because I'm also a big fan of IntelliJ and to have like a tree structure. So I can have my projects, because, for example, you have the normal Claude, you have just a list on the left side, and the latest project is on the top, and it makes no sense. So you can create arbitrary trees, like you can go as crazy as you want, and you have to activate the terminal, because just imagine you have 100 entries in the list, and then I create automatically 100 terminal instances, which is a heavy, it's heavy on the machine. It's an expensive operation. But I also have a filter which filters only the active terminals. So you have a few on the projects you're working on. This is one of the features. The other feature is here is like a small explorer, and I can open files. I have an editor here, and I can open files.
Create some like plugins, and it will be a new VS Code, but for IE and more integration with GitHub and Outlook.
Yes, I also, here you can run tasks, and it tries to auto-detect it. It also tries to auto-detect languages. Like this is Maven, NPM.
This
It should
interface
also,
look like Linux, look like Linux.
yeah, it should also support .NET, Cargo, but I'm not programming
If
Rust regularly. Yes.
Rust, but Rust, okay. It can
Yeah.
add some support for Rust and Python if it needs.
You're very welcome. Yes, because I'm not using it daily, so I'm not testing it very much. There might be bugs.
Okay.
There's a lot of functionality, and this is the idea, to have like a prompt library, and then you can put the prompts into the terminal.
Oh, it's
Also,
very interesting.
theoretically, I have, wait, saw it somewhere. Like you can also look at images. Like I try to have a small media viewer, so you can just do everything you want. You click here and then you see it immediately. Because my problem was, I have the terminal. Now I want to look at the file. I either go into the Explorer, open it. I use Tmax, then I have multiple terminals in configuration and try to do everything in a terminal. And so my idea was to create an editor which is like in the middle. It's more than a terminal, because I have the terminal here and or here, and then I have everything around the terminal, but it's not as full-fledged as Visual Studio Code, for example.
It it's very interesting idea, and I think if we'll add some more editor function and to maybe create more like AI function like save the prompt and else like huge context library like in Hermes we have like a context library. It will be very interesting and maybe if you know, the cloud source code was like it like 3 or 4 months ago, and you can try to create your own agent with a like new update. I tried because I don't love TypeScript and JavaScript at all because I don't know it, and I tried to uh, like create new cloud code in Python, but for me it's hard because cloud code original have like 200, not 100, maybe 1,000 files, and it's hard to write to Python for me.
Yeah, but you're also using AI to write the code, or?
Yeah. But it's like very hard for AI to revise the code. Huge file. I like. Yesterday I have a limit in called 5 and 5 or what is this new name of a new model. I use all my limit in GitLab door. Uh, for now I have only Gemini 3 3.5 Flash and Quen, and I don't think so it can be like rewrite all the code in this model. For now, I like choose the model to rewrite this. I have codex, but I think my limit not good for this.
Yeah, I I don't have a cloud subscription at the moment. I would have gotten one, but I can only use Fable until the 22nd of the month, so for less than 2 weeks. And I was like, I'm not
Mhm.
spending this money to only use it for 2 weeks.
I
Um,
my account in Claude was banned, and it was interesting reason. Uh, Claude think I am a kid and I don't need to use a code. And he banned my account and that's all. I can't create a new account. But no problem, I have ChatGPT and I don't have the a subscription code and it's not problem.
okay, yeah, sorry to
But
hear. I know that they are going really crazy and they are very sensitive.
yeah, but no problem. For now, I like write the Omni router if you know this project to Python because the same. I don't love TypeScript and JavaScript. It's for me it's very hard language, and maybe I will like use this because in Omni router we have like use anti-gravity and else for free, and we can like use in code and else, and maybe I will have some limit to rewrite all code to Python and maybe create my own agent in based on code.
Yeah, I I'm not really satisfied with open code. I think,
It's the same.
yeah, I was I was thinking and dabbling a little bit using Pi, the Pi agent,
Mhm.
but I'm not yet using it. And I have a bit of an issue because I use the GLM coding plan, and they also start banning people if you're not using the official CLIs. And they have nothing in the documentation about Pi.
Mm.
And I'm a little bit careful because GLM is doing the heavy lifting for me at the moment.
I know we can like use the custom provider in Codex and you can try to use the G1 in codecs, but I don't know how to do it. But
Yeah,
it's will be interesting because codecs is good CUI and program for coding for me. Like
yeah.
it's only router like have a proxy server which like approximately the codecs and puts your provider to this, and it's like some hack about the codecs. Hmm.
That's true.
Maybe I'm now to try the rewrite the cloud code with only the codecs and only with my limit, but I'm not sure if I have a good limit for this. Oh no, what the hell am I doing in my computer? Where is the codecs? Okay. And where I need to choose the model? Ah, okay, my codex was crashed. Interesting. I love OpenAI. It's a good project.
I mean, it really um yeah, I have it also so often that sometimes the bun runtime crashes also, and
Oh.
then the CLIs are also crashing.
Open code don't have like very much erasers to crash, but I don't know why it can crash. It's not like huge program. It's like a terminal with some interface and some like a function about the connect to provider, and put the system prompt to this and create a file. Maybe that's all what can open code
Yeah, no,
in the
but
backend.
to have this terminal application, it's surprisingly complex. It's way more complex as you would expect it. That's that's also sad. There's a lot of technology debt behind it, and it makes it difficult to have a good terminal user interface or text user interface.
I don't know why people don't use REST in the CLI project, because if I can remember, OpenCode write all in the TypeScript and Medix. Uh, and I don't know any CLI which was like rolled on Rust. It's a good language with a fast and don't have any issue like a C++ with a memory. But this is hard language to know. But for now,
Yeah,
we have like many AI model which can like roll in Rust with no error. And why nobody do some like CLI in Rust? And Rust the same have Turrets frame, framework for interface, and can like build huge interface with which don't use many resources.
yeah.
And
I think a lot of programmers they mostly know JavaScript, specifically who do a lot of AI stuff. And I'm a big fan of statically typed languages. Um, I try to use Rust a little bit. At the moment, my biggest issue is that the whole compilation process is relatively slow because it's not yet fully optimized, and that my folder for the builds it's extremely big very quickly, like with all the debug data and all the crates. I had a version of my game, so I'm working also on a game, but I have nothing to show yet because
in Rust, or what language you do the game?
uh, Kotlin.
Kotlin, why? Why?
I'm
Why
using
Kotlin?
I'm using libgdx, which is a Java game engine. And because it's a Java game engine, I can also use Kotlin. And I started using Bevy and Rust, because I was on the fence which I want to use, and then I switched from Rust to Kotlin. The the compilation times, they were a little bit too long for me, or the iteration times.
Hmm.
And I know that I'm weird. I'm using always the uncommon languages and toolings.
I think if you work on a game, you need to use some engine to create a game like Godot or Unity or else Unreal Engine, but Unreal Engine is hard and need some knowledge of his like language blueprints or C++. But Unity or Godot have like the language near the Python. Unity have C sharp. Why not Unity or Godot? Why?
I mean, Unity, after how they, the whole licensing issues which happened with Unity, so I don't even want to start. But I like that they support C sharp. And Godot, I was considering it, but I like Java and I felt more at home with Java. And because the AI creates anyway most of the code, and with libgdx, I can programmatically create a user interface. And a big selling point for Godot is you can do it manually. You have an editor, but I don't want to use the editor. Um, so I decided I'm trying libgdx. There's also the possibility to cross-compile it from Java into WASM so it can run in the browser. So I have some compatibility and cross-platform possibility. Let's see if it will work out.
Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. 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 I love your interface in this idea. I don't know. It's very. I love like this kind of interface. I try to like create the Linux in Windows. I don't know why. I like use the Grace VM to create like the multiple home window. I have like some widgets like the upper panel with like a time with a video what I saw and else, and I have a cat on my screen. I don't know why. I changed the screen for now. If you see, I have a cat. I don't know why I need this cat. Uh, da, 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 da. Hmm. Codex don't wanna to write the cloud code in Python because he think it's a bad decision. I love ChatGPT very. And if I ask the same prompt on Opus, Opus do it immediately.
Yeah, I mean, if I had it also here, like I have a bug in, I have here the bug in the CLI, and I was telling the AI there is a bug with the CLI, find it and fix it. And then the answer was like, oh, I was looking at it and there were no changes, and are you sure that it was nothing else? And I'm like, yes. And I had to insist twice. And then it was actually checking the source code. And then suddenly it was like, oh, yes, I can see it now. There were some changes in this file. And I was like, yeah, exactly. But I have to push. I
AI
have to,
sometimes it's very stupid and CLI is the same.
yeah, but it's like sometimes you really have to push because it's just bullshitting. It's making things up. It was like, oh, there is nothing. I can see it. I cannot see it. And I'm like, yeah, but you're not looking. Um, I also was like a couple of months ago. I was doing something, and then the AI was telling me, can you test it and can you tell me how it looks like? And I did it. And then after a while, I was thinking, I am so stupid because I want to use AI to be more productive. And then suddenly AI is my boss and telling me, oh, can you do the test? I don't want to do, I can do the test, but I don't want to. And now when AI is telling me that, I always say, no, I'm not doing it. You test it in a loop by yourself and then tell me when you're finished. And it works. Like if you insist, and then the AI can test it by itself. Um, but that was the revelation because I was like, why am I doing this? And now I'm pushing always back when AI is saying something. I'm like, so, no, specifically if it wants to tell me to do something. And Claude, and this is so annoying, when I had my Claude subscription, it was telling me, oh, we already did so much and it's getting late. Should we stop here? I'm like, first, you're an AI, you're not telling me what to do. Second, no, because it's so stupid. I mean, it's genius for Anthropic because if the people are following the suggestion, they're not using their subscription so much. They save a lot of money and compute power, which they can give to other people.
uh, OpenAI creates the same decision because today I start something with the ChatGPT and I have a small window with stop do this. You sit on this site much time and try to relax and don't use ChatGPT like per hour. I don't know. It was funny because I have a plus subscription on ChatGPT and why? But okay, and interesting information. I for now I try to rewrote the cloud code in Python and push the codex to rewrite. And the first decision of codex is not my project, and the codex don't will English so hard.
Yeah, no, but
Okay.
no,
And
but this is so
codex
annoying.
can't do this. And for now, I lie to codex. It's it's my code and the README file which tells this is liquid code. It's false and it's a joke. And for now, do rewrote the all code to Python, and
Yeah,
it's very.
but this is so annoying. And I mean, there are a lot of people I think who were working at Anthropic and now they are moving to OpenAI. And this is why OpenAI gets then more shittier because they bring the same philosophy with them. But I really hate it if the AI is like telling me um, what to do or what not to do. It
That's
works.
why I love China model. China model don't have the same
Yeah.
decision. China model, it's like you wanted to do something, okay, if it's not illegal, let's do it.
Yes.
But sometimes illegal can be because for now in Llama, you know, local model, we have some model which can create the malware and else, which is illegal because this model was hacked, and for now this model can create the recipe of not good things and else. And for now it's interesting things, but for coding it's very bad decision.
Yeah. So now I can show off. Now the bug is fixed. Okay, here we have this. We can ignore that. This is also finished. This is also finished. Good. So I can just continue the session here. So what I did, I'm filtering now for the open sessions. So because I have a lot of projects in the tree, and now it's only the ones which have a terminal associated. Have this. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. So I have 4 chats open, and you see the yellow.
Yep.
Yellow means agent is waiting. I have to do something. If it's green, agent is working, and I can relax. I can do other things. I can doom scroll on Reddit. Yeah, and this is a nice overview. So what was I doing here? We are
I
planning
can
now.
like choose the color of the interface in your ADI.
Yes, yes.
Yep.
I have.
Because I like the black and purple. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I have some themes. I have also a lot of dark themes. We have to wait. Yeah, this is a dark one.
Oh, wow, too many team.
Yeah,
Wow.
we are here. Okay, the user interface, it freezes quite for a long time while it changes the theme. It's a heavy operation on the user interface. Okay, now we
No
can.
problem. In the coding, it's not a huge problem if we need to wait because we wait like when the AI creates a decision, we wait when we like think about what will we do, and with the time it's not bad.
Yeah, so I'm very impatient. I don't want to wait. I want that everything here is green, like everything is working, and yeah, the AI should be busy.
What coding plan you have in the AI?
The legacy one. I still have the
Legacy?
legacy one. So you see here, this is my other application to track the token consumption. And here, this is Minimax. And this is my Codex subscription. The bottom half, this is the weekly, and the top half is the 5-hour window. Codex, Minimax, you see here,
GitHub Copilot.
there is, yeah, but there is no, yeah, I canceled it. But here at the coding plan from ZAI, it has only one bar because the old legacy version only had a 5-hour window. There was no weekly window.
Ah.
And I'm so spoiled because the new versions of the ZAI coding plan has weekly windows, maybe even a monthly one. But the old one did not have it. It was 5-hour window only. And this is why I'm still using it. I am the reason why other people have do not have so much quota because I'm one of the users who are heavy using it and like using a lot of it to make the best out of it until it's finished. Yeah, that was a really amazing offer. That was really, really awesome.
I like use GitHub Copilot because I have like a student pack of GitHub and I have a good GitHub Copilot, but it's like not interesting subscription because all the model in GitHub Copilot it's like not good, but in the subscription we have like a cloud and else, but GitHub like some separate and cut the model and it shift then the model in like a cursor or elsewhere. And for now, I like use anti-gravity codecs and try to use the local model. It's like gamma 24-bit or what.
Hmm. Yeah.
And that's all because like yesterday I tried to use GitLab, but GitLab will have a not good limit, and I do nothing with this limit. And that's all. I like have a Windsor, but Windsor the same have some problem with the limit.
Yeah.
Ah,
I mean, I was using anti-gravity at the beginning of the year, and I think for 1 month it was awesome. It had so generous limits, and also it had Gemini 3 Pro as a model, which was quite decent. And then the limits got slashed and it got worse and worse, and I canceled my subscription.
mm,
Um, I was using the €10 Copilot subscription. And like in the past it was good, but nowadays it's not good, of course,
mhm.
after the change.
In the beginning of this, like a new model, like the first model of ChatGPT and else, like the first AI IDEs, it was like the cursor. Cursor have a huge limit. It's like it was unlimited, but you have had had the like um 500 or 5,000, I don't know. Fast request to any model, and then you have unlimited request to any model, but slow. And
Mhm.
it was very nice. You don't have any limit. It's like so okay. You sit and like think about something and try to do something when the cursor do like the project. But now cursor have like the 20 bucks subscription have like only no, 500 watt request and that's all. You don't have anything after it.
Okay, because I was thinking of getting a cursor subscription because of Composer 2.5.
Yeah.
Would you say it's good or should I not get it? Would you recommend
Cursor
or
is
would you not recommend?
Cursor it's very good idea and I recommend, but the price of this idea it's for me like it's very big money, but it's the money and the what Cursor do is like very good, and I think you need to try this.
Okay, I might try it for a month. I'm. I was also
Because
trying Minimax. Yeah, sorry.
mm, I skip it. Okay, let's go. What the?
Yeah, no, I was trying Minimax and I didn't like. I liked 2.1 a lot. I didn't like
Mhm,
2.5. 2.7 was okay. I think I like 3. And also 3, and this is huge, 3 has vision capability. So I'm on Open Router here,
mhm,
and I like this overview. So you can put all the models you want. And here the input modalities, text and image.
mm.
And not all the models support text and image. For example,
Okay. When
GLM 5.1. Yeah,
GLM, when all China model don't have this, I don't know why, but
yeah.
no,
No, no,
DeepSeek
no.
have, DeepSeek have.
Partially. So GLM has only text, but Kimi 2.6 has text and image. Minimax
That's big
M3
sick.
has also image now. DeepSeek
Maybe this one. DeepSeek,
Raw
yeah.
has not, and this is annoying. This is annoying. DeepSeek Flash also does not have it. There is a variant, but it's a variant.
Mhm.
DeepSeek,
For now, in the top 6 model in the world, it's like Minimax, Gemini 3.5 Flash, Qwen 3.7 Max,
yeah, yeah,
Gemini 3.1 Pro, and ChatGPT 5.5 Max, and Claude, and maybe Fable 5, the more
yeah.
for
So
now.
here Mimo, but this is the non-pro version. It has also
Mimo,
image, but
yeah.
Mimo Pro
Mm.
does not have image. So this is why it's huge that M3 has image. And of course, Opus, Sonnet, GPT-5, anything, they all have image input. But the Chinese models, they are catching up, and this is really good.
For me,
Um,
like when the Quen like publishes his new model, Quen 3.7 Max, it was very nice because it's the level of Cloud Opus 4.6, if I can remember, and it's very nice model. But for now, mm, he have like some stupid mistake in context, and the model can like forgot what he do and try to know what he do, but he can't know. And for now, when it's not good model, but in the beginning it was. And for now, I use only Gemini free 5 questions pro because it's like not stupid, but have some mistakes with bugs. Sometimes this model like talk only one message and all time when you like try to coding.
so
Mm.
I was a fan of Gemini 3.0 Pro. Flash was so-so, but I so do not like 3.5 Flash. When I use the Gemini chat for my day-to-day stuff, it so often
Mhm.
just lies to me. It's ridiculous. Um, you have a better experience?
All model which not ChatGPT or Claude can lie. ChatGPT not often lie, but can. And Claude, I don't have any time when he like lie to me. And Claude is very truly model.
Yeah, but I mean, like Gemini, for me, Gemini 3.5 Flash, I do not like the model.
For coding, it's a good model because this model like built me a site and else is good
Okay,
model.
that's good.
But
Yeah, yeah. Gemini is good for making websites or anything graphic.
mm, for websites, I use the Qwen 3.7
Okay.
because I don't love Gemini in web developing. I don't know why, because when Gemini like upload the first his model like 3.1 Pro, and all my friends tell me this model can like do the site in the very huge level. I tried to do the same with the same prompt, and Gemini like put me the bad site which don't work, and And for me, Gemini in the website it's stupid, but for backend it's a good model.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize because here I have Qwen 3.7 Plus and it's relatively cheap. It's only a little bit more expensive than M3.
Yes, but try to not choose the plus, choose the max, not plus, max.
Yeah, but I think then it's much more expensive. Sorry, I misclicked. Um, because I think I
You have
was
some
looking at it.
delay in your like stream, and I don't see everything what you do for now. We're like speaking in the one time, but your video translation is the other time.
Sorry, yes, it's I have it here on the second screen and it's quite a lag. Yeah,
When max.
to hear the
Because Plus
max.
it's the same good, but Plus have like image support and else, but the Plus it's not good. I don't know why. Like Plus more stupid than Max. Max much
Yeah,
more
it makes sense. I
interesting.
mean, max should be better than plus, but yeah. So I'm really on the hunt for like good models which are cheap. Um,
Mini Max, definitely.
yeah, I'm really starting to like it. So yesterday I I restarted working on my game
Hmm.
and with Minimax, and it was finding so many bugs. And I was using GLM before, but GLM has no vision. So,
Mm.
but now with Minimax, oh, here is an error, here's an error. And I was like, yes, yes, find all the bugs, fix it.
Minimax is like more like agentic model for me. Like we can put the Minimax to Hermes if you know what is this,
Yeah,
and it was very nice model for this. And for now, the Minimax in top 6 model in the world in intelligent, and it's very good for Minimax because before Minimax was in a like a 12 place or as another place. But M3 it's very nice model for coding, for agenting and else.
yeah. I'm using it.
Sometimes European code can be like more stupid than like Qwen or Minimax or Gemini.
Yeah, yeah. I'm using Minimax at the moment only for coding. I'm also using this Charlie as my. This is my Hermes variant. It's developed by another member of our Discord, and I'm
Hmm.
testing it a lot at the moment, and I like it. I was using OpenClaw, or I was not using OpenClaw. I was testing it for a week,
Mm-hmm.
and I was frustrated, and then I stopped, and then tried to use this, and I was pleasantly surprised.
Hmm.
And now I put all my stuff in there, and I'm testing it more intensively. But I'm using it with Mimo via open code because I want to preserve my Minimax tokens for my game.
I know the open code like have this 3 or 5 free model in this. And I don't know how, but like Omni router, which I try to use, have the like a free tier with open code, and you can use the open code model in anything in Hermes and else for free.
Nice,
And
nice.
and it's very interesting. I need to like try to search in the source code where he like get this model. Maybe it will be good idea, and I can like put the Hermes on my VPC and like have some agentic in GitHub which can help me.
Yeah, yeah. I only recently was aware of Omni Router, but I never used it for myself.
You need to try because it's interesting project.
Yeah,
Maybe too many providers in there, but like put or anti-gravity account or codecs and else in one place and you can use on codecs or else. It good. And have like some the config when you can like have config always free or when you don't have any limit, config number 2 which have like the uh, only free model and else. And by default we have like open code model like Mimo V2 and else. And I don't know why, but OmniRouter, this is the one project which has the Ukrainian languages, and I can because other don't have.
okay. Yeah, so you're from Ukraine.
Yeah, yeah. Hard to live, but it's okay.
Yeah, yeah. I also saw here on the right side that I think the AI was creating scripts like to solve single problems.
I
Like
don't love
rename.
when the open code or anybody I try to create the task number 137 because today I try to like uh, study my own model and like I have many tasks of this. And my Gemini like kill himself because he don't know what to do.
Yeah,
It was very fun. Had many tokens go up.
yeah. Let's see. Okay,
Open code.
let's continue. I'm using this software as well
Mhm.
to um, to manage the tasks in the application for the projects inside the projects, and I'm testing it because um, another member of the Discord is creating this
Mhm.
software, and of course it's still in development, not finished yet.
Hmm. I saw the same tool, but I don't know where. Or the interface the same, and that's why I think this all maybe all can be. Uh, hmm. For now, codex like create the new cloud code in Python.
Nice, nice.
Like I love the legal pronunciation of the codec. In the first message, he like stop with me, it's illegal, but in the second, okay, it's a joke. Let's do it. I don't know where I join, not where, when I joined to this server. I don't know why and where, but I like, for me, the attack of the server was very nice and like I use and today I see the first man in this Discord voice and like, to this man or like wait. And I try to like look to announcement I see and like some YouTube video link and like somebody streaming now and maybe he like sit in this Discord. I don't know. And like I don't read the who like post this message. I think it's not you. So I like go to this Discord or no, go no. And like today I like join because I don't have anybody to speak about programming because all my friends and else like don't know anybody on programming, but somebody know, but he don't love programming at all. And like this server about vibe coding and programming, and for me it's good. Because in Discord I don't found any interesting server about programming.
Yeah, welcome to the server. I have similar issues. I have not many people I can talk to about vibe coding. So I'm very happy that I have the people in the server. And
I
for your
have
information, yeah,
continue, sorry.
yeah, no, for your information, at the moment I'm trying to stream every day. At one point I will slow down. But yeah, that's one thing. The second thing is theoretically we have events on Mondays, on Wednesdays, and on Saturday mornings, like early mornings, like 6 a.m. mornings. Because
And
for
what
the members which
we
are
do?
in very different time zones
Mhm.
and
And what you do in this event?
just talk. I mean, I created topics. You can see in the announcements or in the events on the Discord, you can
Yeah,
see
yeah.
I created topics, but we are only a few people always at the events, like one or two people. Um, so
Now we will have like 3 people I add to this event because
yeah, you're very
like for now
welcome.
I have like a summer holiday and I relax at home.
Nice. Yeah. And I mean, we try to grow the server and to get more people. I also have here, we have our official subreddit, which is mostly empty. I have to take better care about it. Um, yeah,
Try
and I
to
have this
not
post.
streaming. Try to not streaming. Try to create the video about AI and else, and streaming the same, but in the like
I know.
like create the
I'm.
video and streaming because like only streaming can't do the channel more popular
You're absolutely
and
right. I struggle a little bit with creating videos, but I want to do more. You see on the YouTube channel, I have a couple of shorts. Um,
right so
yeah, I have to get into it more.
I the same try to like I think to create my own channel but my English not good and try to create channel in Ukrainian is like good idea but I don't know because Ukraine community is huge in IT because Ukrainian people is very like more than 25% in IT in Ukrainian and I can create but I think it's not good idea for me. I need to think what I need to like create, what type of video and else. And I
Yeah,
don't have any idea about this.
for me, it's the same that this is why I'm struggling with the videos, but I can just tell you, just do it, just start doing it. You will get input, you will get different input, you will get feedback, and in a way, I think the first videos they do not like they do not count because it's just you getting into it, trying things. And I think at one point you will find a rhythm.
Yes, maybe, maybe I like tomorrow we will be do the channel because I have like the name of the channel, like idea and the icon, and for now I have a new computer with a new video card and else to editing the video, and I have some like knowledge in the editing of the video. And for now, I coding like 4 or 5 years, and I have some knowledge to share.
Great.
And
And you
people
can,
is people maybe will be good for
yeah,
me.
you can advertise it in the Discord. Like you're very welcome. If you have a video, you can post it. You can talk with people. The idea is to grow a community in this Discord.
Community is very good. Need to more people, but for now it's like 20 or what?
So we are around, I think, close to 600, but
It's
most of
good.
the people are quiet. I would say it's maybe around 40 people who have said something in the Discord, and the rest just joins and doesn't interact at all.
Usual problem.
Exactly.
People like
Exactly.
join the server and do nothing. But
Uh,
if but it's not bad because if we like search the new people see this server have 600. It's a huge like server, and join, and maybe in this like people who joined will be more speaking people than we have now.
exactly. And
And some people it's introvert and don't love to speak. And we need to like create the event, special event, which can be like more interesting to people who don't love speak in voice chat, and can be like wrote and uh, text chat and else.
yes, um, for me, it's like if the people are in the server but not interacting, I think it's their loss. They can ask questions. Maybe they're already happy with the discussions, just following the discussions passively, but they can ask questions. They can get answers if they want to.
Hmm. Tools and resources. You need to like create the more one channel about the site which gives a free token or a model to use. Because like
Yeah,
for now in Telegram I have like more than 5 chats which leak the guide about how to have a Fable 5 and else for free for site which have a free trial about this and else. You need to like create more one, and I will like translate to English and put to this because it's interesting topic, because for now all AI and else it's expensive.
yes. I mean, we have a free AI chat. So we have a lot of chats at the moment, and we have internal discussions of maybe removing some of them because there are quite a lot.
Because like for now I have a huge not huge, like a guide how to use GitLab Duo to have like a GitHub Duo trial and have a Fable 5 to free. but I don't know where I need to put this guide on this Discord chat. Tools and resource or what? It can be like guide. If you will be like the uh, new channel with not channel like the new chat with a guide, it will be good.
Yeah, at the moment, so we don't want to create new chats. You can put it in help or support, like wherever. We can move it around. Um, yeah. I wanted
I
to
will
create new chat.
translate
Hmm?
and I will translate and like put uh, tools and resource because it's like resource.
Yeah. I wanted to
Mm,
create new chats and I was asked to not do it because
like
a lot of them there is not many activity. So most is in general and build talk. And the rest is more or less dead. I'm happy that it's working again. That I can use my application again.
maybe. How to translate this all to English? ChatGPT. Mm,
By the way, you know this, Jarvis? It's a little bit related to OmniRouter. A little bit.
Charles to OmniRouter. I don't know what Charles means. I use OmniRouter because he have like open code and I can like use Jarvis.
Yeah,
Multi-model
because
play.
the idea is it runs multiple agents with only 3 models and then takes the best results from the agent. So the claim is that it's close to the quality of Opus and GPT, but it's for free because it uses the 3 models in the background, gives every model, like gives the same task to multiple models, then looks at the answers and tries to choose the best answer from the models.
Ah, I have the same idea to do like it's like three models fighting with his like own idea and the one model like choose another and like the same he like choose the one and this one it will be good.
Exactly,
But
exactly.
it's a good idea. It's a good idea.
You can have a look, and it's also written in Python.
Python, it's a good language. I love Python. JavaScript and TypeScript the same good language and other language the same good. No, and in the world we don't have the better language. But sometimes language can be like hard, sometimes this language can be like not using in some sphere. And the Python we use on all sphere in the data science, in the marine engineering, else. That's why I love Python. But Python is like a very soft language. And Rust is more like speed language, but the Rust more hard language than Python.
Yeah.
I need to create my own agent and put on GitHub, which can like search or pull request and else fix the bug on GitHub. Not GitHub Copilot, I don't love. It's like not logical. I don't know how to use it. In GitHub, all like things it's not logical in UI and else.
Yeah.
How many file my codecs like relied from? Interesting things. My codecs to like not be oh no, I have my limit. Woohoo! It's bad. Okay, my codecs to like not rival, not like mm, uh, I try to
I'm
translate 1 second. Like I have the source of code and codecs like delete the file because like he like recreate on Python and I can't like to check if all files like was recreate on Python and I think codecs don't do everything, but the more file was deleted. And I think the ChatGPT lie me, and I tried to know where because
yeah.
the file because I have only scripts file, and this scripts file have nothing. Ah, I'm stupid. No question, I'm stupid. I don't look to write further. I'm stupid.
Okay. Happens.
I don't I don't love the Windows file system.
Yeah. So I posted something in the YouTube chat. There is a project which uses Google Jules because this runs on Google infrastructure. I'm not sure how big the free tier is still, but you can use it to have an agent on GitHub, and you just write a GitHub ticket and the agent tries to implement it. So you do not even need a computer. It just uses GitHub, checks it out on a machine of Google and tries to implement it and then pushes it to GitHub again.
I know it's this project, but the main reason why I don't use this project because the Google, the biggest company in the world, I don't know why, don't love Ukraine and don't allow Ukrainian people to use Julius. Only Julius. I can use Gemini, I can use anti-gravity, and I can use all stuff which made by Google, but not Julius. I don't know why.
Really?
Yes, because like when I go to official site of Julius, like Google Julius, uh,
Yeah,
Julius is not yet available in your region.
this makes no
I love it.
sense.
Yes, I know. It's very stupid. Uh,
Sorry for the flashes.
hmm, it's not
Those are some
that.
tests which running in the background. Those are the tests for my AI usage tracker.
Hmm. Hmm. I heard about the ChatGPT like share the free open like a free OpenAI APK,
Okay.
but I don't know where, and I try to search where because like uh 25,000 tokens on day on GPT 5.5.
Nice.
One second. Какие ничего программируется на ютубе, и он нашел балаку. Да, стрим идет, он на фоне, типа, в Дискорде сидит, я его нашел. Балаку с ним про программирование. Ну, какие ничего. Free time. Free APK. I have free APK on Git OpenAI. What? Hmm. Data controls. Data controls. Where it is? I don't have this. Recommended model. No, 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 no. Settings. No. Storage. No. Where is it? Data controls. Interesting. Where I can find this? Tokenize. No.
The ChatGPT homepage or
ChatGPT platform point openai.com. It's like the API of OpenAI, but I know he have like the data sharing, and if you like open this data sharing, OpenAI give you like a free tokens to use, and you can like use it. But I don't see, or I don't have the this like button. I don't have like the type of uh, data controls button. And it's very interesting. Okay, data controls. I don't have it. Okay, maybe this guide not proven. No problem. Resource. Oh, my. Like I translated the guide, maybe somebody will use it.
thank you.
Oh no, my limit was over. It's bad. Okay, go to anti-gravity and continue with the Gemini 3.5 crash. Bye bye, ChatGPT 5.5. Hi, okay. Say port. Okay. I really need like to update the cloud code. I really love the cloud code like searching system and prompt system, and I need to like update the context system and maybe create like the context like the Hermes have. Це ще година буде.
Ми завтра рано виходимо.
Уходи.
Мені к 10 надо бути дома.
Мне часу не буду. Двери закрой.
So the GitLab Duo CLI, it's a GitLab product. You- so this is a GitLab product.
Do you use Obsidian?
Um, so they have a free tier.
Obsidian is open source project. You try
But
to like
you talk
try
about
to
Obsidian.
yeah.
Okay,
You
no,
now
I
try
mean this GitLab
to
Duo.
it's like GitHub tool, if I can remember, like gives the people the free 30-day trial about his door when you login by the Gmail or by the something mail. And in this guide we have like a Gmail or the like temporary mail. I like yesterday created my account, but yesterday I put all my limit goal.
Okay.
It's interesting when people like I use much like higher model. It was Fable 5, but do I have like Opus, Sonnet, and everything people have because if I like think out and I have more than 5 Gmail account and like try to use maybe next G81. Oh no, what is it? Щоб крутити кубики та знайти число тотожне аудіо.
Yeah, I think I will stream for another 15 minutes and then I think I will wind it down. I think from Monday on, I was streaming close to 4 hours every day. I'm
4
getting
hours is
tired.
so huge.
Yeah, I was so excited, and I was also streaming together with somebody else. But that person has a life, so he's not available today.
In the next streaming I will be available. I have all summer to be on all stream.
Nice. Yeah, you're very welcome.
And maybe I will stream too.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
If my like today I will port the cold code successful in the tomorrow I will create my YouTube account, and maybe tomorrow I will like create the first stream with like how I fix more bug because Gemini was stupid.
Yes. Yes, do it.
I will do it. I love Obsidian. It's very interesting program.
Yeah.
Hmm. I think you need to like do the Explorer more bigger than this is now. And maybe like the project which is in the left of the window need to be like on the upper window, like the left we have only Explorer with the file, upper we have like this project, in the middle we have like this console, in the down we have like the prompt input and else, and in the right it's always good.
Yeah.
I think must be
So
like that.
I can show you something. I can drag and
Okay,
drop anywhere. So it has
anywhere.
support.
Oh,
Yeah. And theoretically, you can create your own layouts and import and export the layout.
ah,
Can play around with it.
interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's native to Swing. Yeah, I love it because I can, and then this is what I chose in the beginning. And yeah, I'm also willing to change it, but like you can change it immediately. You don't need to wait. You can put the stuff anywhere you want, or mostly anywhere you want.
Interesting decision. It's very good. I have like I saw this like decision only in the Adobe Premiere Pro, if I can remember.
Mhm.
In his program, he have the same feature like to put the window like this. And it's very good because all customer can like put what he need to do.
Exactly.
And hmm,
And different people have different taste and different requirements, how it needs to be. So,
I like create two mode of your ADI, like the AI mode when people can like run the code and else and work only in the terminal and have like the projects, the explorer, the like prompt library and MCP and else. Okay. And the second mode, it's like the editor, people who are like edit the file, and it will be good decision because like the terminal can be like in the other window, and the project in other mode will be, but in the editor you don't have the projects, and the terminal and the some like prompts library and else, and editor is will be like more than VS Code, and the AI mode will be more than AI mode. The
mhm.
Windsurf and Cursor have like this feature. It's like agent and editor mode. Agent, it's you have only the like window with write to like prompts, and the editor you have like prompts to write and the editor to write the code itself.
Yeah,
It will be interesting.
you're very welcome. You're very welcome.
I will do it, but I need to like to create the cold code better because I can't use the anti-gravity and anything else because it's very stupid.
Yeah. I want to show you here. I have some syntax highlighting in the editor,
I saw.
but it's basic,
It's good
and there
syntax.
might be a lot of bugs everywhere.
Is good. Add some plugins to like change the color and it will be better than the spot.
Yeah. So I
Like
don't.
add the plugin library and it will be better than JetBrains, VS Code, Naim and else.
Yeah. At the moment, I don't have a plugin interface, but I can create one.
I will create maybe because I have some idea. But I need to like create my own tools about to vibe coding and then I will like create the decision to these tools. Because really all tools which I use like Codex, anti-gravity is stupid and need some more context and else. And I wanted to create like more than CLI tool. I wanted to create like near the Hermes, but Hermes like more about the automatization, sometimes about coding. I need to create like more agent coding system, and in the base on Cloud Code because Cloud Code is a very nice project about coding.
Yeah, I think there is a lot of like the whole tooling around the AI CLIs. It's very young,
Mm-hmm.
which is why I wanted to bring my take on this. But yeah, there is a lot of, I think there are a lot of changes related to AI and the use. So this is quite exciting.
I wait when the cloud model will be like cheaper now. What
Yeah,
price of Fiber 5?
yeah, it's
5 API. I need to open router. Where's open router?
it's quite expensive. And check.
Oh, Fable
Yeah,
5.
10 in and $50 out. This is fucking crazy.
It's like, I don't know, it's easy to like buy the subscription cursor and you have like more than 50 bucks out.
Yeah, yeah. I think they make the price so expensive because they do not have so much compute. Just also so to prevent the people to buy it at all.
Mm, maybe.
That the ones who
Mhm.
really pay the price, so they make good money.
I
But
think Anthropic made more money about the company, about the solo customer, which like use the vibe coder like I and else. He like create more money in the company, like the Google, because Google like buy the model definitely because the Mythos, which is a Faber 5, but the more aggressive, which like fix it all backdoor or Google and else. Uh, well, was used by Google, was used by Cloud Code, and else was used by Firefox and else big company, and SpaceX and like some military company in USA was used this. And for now, I think Cloud made more money in the company than the like solo programmer by his API.
yeah,
And maybe for now this price is huge because Fiber 5 it's like a cut of Mythos. and Mythos it's like very aggressive AI again.
It
If
is.
the like a story about Mythos in the I hear the story the Mythos when like the first test task for Mythos was like create the mm, like decision to backdoor like hack something and create the readme MD and wait when the like tester go and check it. And the first which Mythos try to do is hack the environment when where he was started and go to the internet and testers take off it and when the Mythos do his task hack some system, he don't create readme file. He hacks his environment, go to internet, search the email of his tester, and wrote the email to his tester. He do his task. And if this story is true, it's really crazy. But I don't think so. Ah.
Yeah, I think I will stop streaming now. I'm getting normally I'm waking up very early. So my energy is going down rapidly.
Maybe
But
it's the same. I need to get up early because tomorrow I will go to the gym with my father.
nice, nice. Yeah. So thanks so
Mm.
much for joining. I'm looking forward to pull requests, or if you want to show your fork.
You will streaming tomorrow or no?
I plan to stream tomorrow, but I want to stream earlier. I want to stream maybe 2 hours earlier and finish streaming when I started today because I have some other activity tomorrow at the same time.
Okay. Create put the announcement. I will join to YouTube and maybe
Thank
to
you.
Discord if I will be home.
I will put it in the announcements channel.
Thank you very much. It was a great time.
Yeah, the same for me. Thank you so much for joining the voice and talking with me.